All right, all right, all right. Well, that is such a silly change, bro. What up, Tony Bologna? First in the chat today over on Twitch. Bobby Debs, what's up? Das Grazy, yes, you are first. Welcome, bro. Kilt, I think. Well, actually, both of you guys are same time, looks like. Yeah, but it's looking like the Das Grazy guy's name is above yours. Ryoku, what is good? Fireborn. Doc Green, welcome back, bro. Carnival T, welcome back. How you doing, bro? When is the emergency update? So I was wrong in my last video. I was thinking, I forgot that Japan's time is so different from ours. So it's everyone's saying this tonight. Really, like in 1 hour. So I need to get on ranked and make something shake here. That's what I need to do, at least while I can. Before we can't play any online. But thank you. Who's that? Bullet Raja? Yeah, 1 hour. So we're probably not going to be able to get... You said no one's in the queue? Probably not. But we'll see. Got your first payout from Twitch. We're moving on up. Oh, yeah, Doc Green. Oh, yeah. Said GM got no matches in ranked. Okay. Are they gonna reset the rank again? I do not know, bro. Yo, I got a new fit. You guys probably don't like it. Y'all probably don't like it. But here we are. Thank you, Doc Green, with the 5. Oh, you got your first Twitch paycheck. You want to gift some subs? I appreciate you, bro. With the big 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. You been getting destroyed in ranked recently? Same here, bro. Same here. Bro, I do not like this change here. Do not like it at all. Looks like a white knight. Is that Baru? Who is Baru, Dark Player? So this is supposed to be like an alternate Penta from WWE. The coolest wrestler they got. What? Can I do the biggest damage King can do? You might want to watch a combo video for that, Volpe. Because there are plenty of big combo video guys. Yeah, check Armor King TV. He's probably got a a new combo video out for season 2 with max damage and stuff. Yeah, go to his YouTube channel. I think it's like probably the top 3, probably one of his most recent videos. You said, is this Beru from Solo Leveling? Nah, this is supposed to be Penta from WWE. Beru is the ant, right? No, this is not no ant. Yeah, the update is tonight. Wait a minute. So I watched Solo Leveling. Yes, I did. Great anime. Yeah, I keep forgetting you have to do a deep dash with that. Yeah, wall to wall 95 with some heat. How did you feel if they made Heat Burst Pop act like Heihachi's Warrior Instinct, but it's armor? You're talking about like something that pushes them back? No, they're gonna touch King in this emergency pack, yeah. Yeah, the emergency patch, yeah, they're gonna touch King. Beru is not just a gnat, he's the GOAT. He is dope though. That last episode, that was real surprising. The man talked. But never mind, I don't want to spoil Solo Leveling. You guys need to watch it for yourselves. It's a really dope anime. Especially if you guys like RPGs and like, you know, stuff like Elden Ring, Souls games. Stuff like that. Even more so if you play those games and you use magic builds and stuff. Yeah, you guys would really like that anime. Jaguar sprint after wall combo outstanding 2-2 got to go. Squeaks, I'm not opposed to that. That would actually be okay. Get off me to it like it's intended and alleviates combo issue. I don't know, that's gonna make, I don't know. Enigma, I think that, like I said in my most recent video, I think that you should earn heat. I think heat should be a fillable gauge that you have to manage. Yeah, that's a word that doesn't exist right now. Yeah, something you gotta manage. Is the Solo Leveling my top 1 anime? Nah, top 1 is One Piece, bro. Is the game dead right now? Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe I need to watch. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, Doc Green. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. So that top 7 p.m. well, it's actually, yeah, they're all the same, right? But 17th, that's pretty much what time is it? It's 8:16 here, so yeah, 2 hours. But please, yo, we gotta play some ranked or something. What up, 3 Dizzle? Everyone's waiting for the patch. Just make heat only available with rage, and you have to choose to use heat, move, smash, rage art. That's not a bad idea. Who's that? Shibidi? That's not a bad idea, brother.
Lil Majin thumbs down, Lil Majin thumbs down.
Shimblade with the 40 months. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I can't find no games. I'm trying to play ranked, but I can't even do nothing. I guess everybody's done. Maybe I should lower this. Yeah, let's lower it. Maybe we can get clapped by someone that's 2 ranks below us. Let's get it. Heat should be once a match, then you fill up your gauge. Now, Squeaks, I want you to earn the heat from the jump. Like, everyone's heat bar needs to be empty. And the more you fight, the more you fill it up, you know? Like any other fighting game. Yeah, being able to just go crazy as soon as the round starts isn't. They will have to change heat engagers. The code can't be that hard to do though, Enigma. Can't be that hard, right? Because look at this though. You see how quick this setting is? Yo, we got a heat engager right here, right? Let's set this practice option. No heat. We got no heat. This is not gonna act the same way as a heat engager. That's not that hard to implement. At least I don't think. Because we could just turn it off and on in practice mode easily. You said now with the way they do it, yes, that code is that hard. I got you, bro. I got you. What do I think of the new move that King got? I like it. Yeah, I like it. But you're talking about now this here. I don't like this. I don't really care for this. Like, I thought it was gonna be something you can use in combos, but you can't even use it in combos. I can't even do it. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a strong aerial tailspin or something, but nah, I don't really care for it. Ugh. Nah, I'm not gonna accept a 4-bar with 8% disconnect. Warlord Zul'jin, welcome back, bro. You said landing a heat engager builds bar faster. Boom, problem solved. Can it be used as an ender into the elbow mid? What you mean, DT? Welcome back, DT. You talking about while standing 2-2? Yeah, that is a difficult combo. Don't go for it. It's not worth it. Nah, you can't do that. Yeah, you see, he doesn't take off fast enough. Max Dude said more max health plus less combo damage might result in longer matches where heat is already used. I mean, you said try playing ranked from in the lounge? How in the world do you do that? I've never even done that before. Yeah, I've never done that. A lot of stuff I never done with this game yet. Case in point, the story mode, both of them. I got 2 of them to do. You should be able to choose if you want to engage or not. More HP won't fix this game. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do if they want to, you know, get everyone to stop complaining about all the offense. They got a lot of work to do. A lot of work, which I don't really see that happening, honestly. I don't see it happening. I'm trying to Mixer K. Yeah, I'm trying. There must be a tournament going on. I probably should have changed my name to Stewie Bennington or something. So how do you go to I guess it's here, right? Okay, okay. Okay, I guess we lose either way. We lose. We lose.
Get ready for the next battle.
KDX 2003. I think I've seen this guy before. Hey, yo, thank you, OG Soul Child, the super chat, bro. Bro, we're about to get demoted.
Fight.
Whoa, I ducked that and stood back up into it. Yeah, there was no point in not breaking double right there, but here we are. Jordan Abington, what's up, bro? Doing all right? Bro, I wish they made Yo, what? How did that miss? Yeah, I don't know what it's up sometimes. The jab just missed out of nowhere.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I am dropping every combo I'm getting the chance to land. All right, all right. GG's, GG's. That Night Owl stream. Oh, we have to keep going back to the lounge. All right, cool. But all right, let me see. I'm tripping over here. Let me check my live. You guys over on YouTube, hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at a 41, just 41. Let's get it to 100. But yeah, you said, see a playthrough of the story mode. I got you though, OG Soul Child. I got you, bro. I've only been saying it for a whole year, haven't I? My bad for the echo. My bad, my bad. Do I ever do player lobby with the chat? Yeah, yeah. It's been a while and it's hard to do when I'm like dual streaming, but I'm gonna just have to go into overdrive one of these days and do like a early. You guys over on YouTube like to do things earlier in the day, right? Because I know my Twitch community loves to do things later. So, all right, I'm trying to catch up. Hit the like. Yo, thank you, 3Dizzle. And 4th X Prodigy, yo. Shout outs to you, bro. You're like breathing some life into my dead Discord. I appreciate you, bro. It doesn't go unnoticed. Yo, what? Is someone throwing stuff at me? I don't know how to do none of this stuff. How do you jump? I know it's one of these buttons, right? Nah, that's oh, it's the circle button. Circle button. Oh, it's still searching, but it can't find anyone. I'm the real OG. Do I see any flaws with King? He's got some bugs that they need to fix, but I mean, you talking about like character strength? Nah, he's good to go. Yeah, King is super good to go. Super duper. Once they fix the down forward 2 bug, he might be all right. What's the down forward 2 bug, bro? You talking about it? Oh, crap. Yo, that was quicker than an hour. Oh, Lord have mercy. Wow. I thought I had an hour before maintenance, so it was actually 30 minutes. Wow. They got to get it ready. Okay. Let's see. You said the extension that counter hit launches. All right, so what do they give him in place of that, DT? What do you think? You said, well, the stream's over. I can at least practice or whatever. You guys can talk to me about your issues with season 2. I would do story mode, but maybe in a few minutes, okay? Maybe I'll do story mode. You guys want to see some story mode? Yes, 1 bar law. Looks like you're the only one that wants to see it. Story mode on Elden Ring. That is actually a great idea, Dark Reaper. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Man said Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring is the truth. Play predecessor. Bro, I've seen you stream the game, but I cannot remember what I saw. Say the patch notes are out. Shinblade, did you beat the Elden Ring patch? No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't even know how far I am into it actually, man. Like, I beat. Who was the last boss I beat? I think Mesmer. I think that was the last big boss that I beat, and then I got lost or something, and I quit. Appreciate that. Soul Child again with another super chat. Story for Tekken while the online is down. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna definitely do it. Let me just cool it in practice mode just for a second, because I don't know what is going on here. Wait a minute. Speaking of that, I may as well go back to my replay. I can watch my own replays. I know I can do that. Yeah, it's definitely saved. Yeah, because I was dropping every single combo and I don't know how. I don't have an answer. I did it at the right timing and everything. See, bro, the whole time you guys were doing stuff in that lounge, I was reading my chat. I wasn't even looking at the game screen. My bad, bro. CIC. Yeah, I could have had the floor break, but that's a much weaker combo. Yeah, I got to start. See, when I was in my teens and 20s, I was sidestepping and launching everything. But man, have I gotten old. Yo, I ducked that, but I did not. Let me see something. Okay, Jin. Oh, he can parry that. Wow. -8. Nah, I guess you can't do that. Okay. You said don't say that you are a sidestep hop kick merchant. Okay, I did not drop this combo. What did I do for that? Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
So I did this dope combo here and I dropped the easy part. Let me look at my commands. That's forward. Forward, but that's 3 forwards. So watch. Yo, you guys see the upper left, right? Where it says forward 4? That's because I'm holding the 4. I'm not actually hitting forward 4. So that's forward 3 times and long range throw comes out. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the inputs of this game, man. Shinblade, that is dope. You got a bobblehead? Yeah, you got a bobblehead? Bro, who made that? Yo, that's dope. Giant swing worse there? Yeah. Giant swing is weaker. And it's less plus. Yeah, this game got some input issues. I know I did a Shining Wizard. Happens to you all the time, sadly. Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Wait, what did I do? What'd I do? Yo, these gen players do not know how good they... Yo, what? Yeah, I did not dash in deep enough. Wait, I still could have got the combo. Yeah, I still could have got it. I should have just believed. What's up, Jack Fro? You don't know what's going on, the inputs just be dropping. Yeah, I just looked at a like the last match, the first match I played against this guy. I did a Shining Wizard. And the inputs showed that I did a Shining Wizard, but the forward throw came out. That could have been game, right? Wait a minute. See, I gotta start doing better about these combos. Alright, so it was right there. Nah, that was not game. Never mind. What? Oh, okay, so that's what I needed right there. Nah, I could kill. Nah, I can't kill right there. Alright, whatever.
What a chance trophy any night tonight.
Yo, what is good with you, Mr. 10 Bits? Yo, what?
Hey at Lil_Majin, there's a great free version 3 tournament in UK on Saturday. You better watch it. The achievement is pretty good. I'm with one of main training partners and they are Suma in UK.
Weak sauce, bro. Weak sauce. Whatever. But thank you for the prime resub, Mr. 10 Bits and 10 Bits. That was a lot. Got a 3v3 on Saturday. Oh, this weekend, bro, this is my wife's birthday weekend, so I'm gonna be out of commission. Now, if it's pretty early in the day, I possibly could drop by and look, but I highly doubt it, brother. But I'm glad that you're running events again. Couldn't even get the 70 damage. Oh, it was 70, okay. Yeah, he got up into that one. If he would have stayed on the ground, King would have went over his head. Okay, let's see. I did not believe right there. Yeah, that was not gonna kill. That's crazy. Even with the stage breaking, you can't even kill. All right. So what are the patch notes? Has anyone got a link? Never mind. Never mind. I'll just search for it. Okay. Let's see here. We'll just let the main menu music rock. Let's take a look. Okay, so we got all the usual stuff here. All the usuals. You know, replays are gone. Blase, blase, taking ball stuff. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. I wish I had a like a night mode for this. All right, all right. Oh, don't we love to see it? We sincerely apologize. Okay, they've apologized a lot at this point, and that's good to see. That's good to see that they actually care to keep updating the game like this, and they are receiving all the feedback. Deeply regret. You see the wording here is great. This should like really reassure the fans, right? All right. Yeah, this is what they said on the last patch notes. Stuff that can be quickly fixed and stuff that requires more time with proper feedback. All right. Yeah, all right, cool, cool. All right, maximum health. So you guys think that the pokes are gonna get nerfed, right? They have to. But it depends. If they added like 5 or 10 more points, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But we'll see. All right, all right. Yeah, this is all the stuff that they used earlier. Okay, okay, so here we go. This is something new. Revise the damage scaling when using heat dash. Wow, even more. You guys know heat dash combos were scaled more, right? That was already a thing. That's surprising. So they're gonna be even weaker. Adjusted frame advantage on hit for heat engagers. Oh goodness. Oh, here we go. Okay. Reduce the chip damage during heat. Change the system so that moves already deal chip damage don't receive extra. That's dope. Alright, cool. That's great. Mid-May is the next patch. So they're gonna reduce air combo damage. Reevaluate the performance of the heat bursts. Okay. They're probably gonna take the armor away. What do you guys think? I think they're probably gonna take armor away. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll get there eventually. Alright. So they increased the health by 20 points. Okay. So the threshold for rage has been raised. Oh boy. Yeah, this is something else. Okay. So throws, what do they do? Okay, yeah, this was the health bar thing, right? When the throws took your health. Yeah, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, they just removed that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So after a hit transitioned to the running motion, recovery time reduced by 8, changing it from plus 17 to plus 9. Wow, so you can actually do something about the real slow moves, like the big slash kicks and stuff. You might be able to sidestep, possibly. But I don't know. You guys know... I hope, okay, let me tell you something. You guys know like plus 8 and more makes slow moves like that homing, right? So if they made sidestep better, they took that feature out of the game, then okay, that's a really great change. But plus 9, that's still a lot. That's still pretty generous. Like you still can get a free poke out, you know, at least not no big slow running attack unless they didn't change the realignment stuff. But I made plenty of videos about realignment. All right, heat dash, more scaling from 70 to 60%. From 7 to 2, you get less recoverable damage. All right. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, chip damage. That's a lot of paragraphs. Moves that do not normally deal chip damage to lessen additional chip damage applied during heat. Scaling changed from 25 to 20. Okay, that's going to be really good for those big, slow attacks that I was talking about. Like, characters get a heat engager, do the running attack, and it's like 20 damage on block or something. Yeah, that stuff is great. That's great. Okay, moves whose property change in heat. All right. Okay. So a lot of chip damage nerfs. That's great. Key charge. All right, please tell me. Let's read. Reduce the overwhelming impact of counter hit based offense, but it's been since determined that combining charge attacks with elements, blase. Rebalancing has been implemented. 150 to, oh goodness, they didn't change it back. They just made it weaker. Whatever, let's keep going. We're almost at the end, guys. Hold up. Maybe, it's probably some more with like the specific characters. Wall stagger, all right, moves that trigger that was extreme 10 plus or more. All right. Any move that did that. Oh, no longer trigger a wall stagger. Does that mean that they're gonna get rid of it? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, this affected character by character. We'll see. So I wonder if King's like Super Jaguar Sprint 3 is still gonna do a wall stagger, because it was +8. Still a lot. That's a lot of plus for a homing mid that's like 30 damage on hit. Okay, throw breaks. Yeah. Certain input combinations allowed them to. Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. Had no idea. Okay, so what is the character stuff? I don't know anything about Anna, so looks like all nerfs. Yo, did they do anything about the glitch with her? Just, okay, bug fixes and stuff. Lots of nerfs to the projectile and, okay. No longer wall splat. For the running low into the shots, no more wall splat. That's great. No more wall stun. Okay, that's even better. So that's double nerfed. All of the like the low slide into the rockets, that's great. I don't know what fragile is. Does anyone know? I have no idea. Less chip damage when she has her status effect. All right, cool. So just a bunch of bug fixes and nerfs, but here we go. The slap reversal. That was the funniest thing about season 2 was this right here. So all right. Hopefully this patch is gonna make the game a lot more fun, because this right here was really fun to see. Scrolling down Twitter or whatever, you see all these characters doing Anna's move, her doing their moves. That stuff was funny. Okay, they spelled Brian wrong. They spelled it like my best friend. No, shout outs. That's cool. Okay. Adjustments, high reward. Okay, they're talking about the new low he's got during Snake Eyes, aka Heat. All right. Implement preemptive adjustment. So what do they do? They should have made that -14. I know 13. I guess that's good for like Kazuya. So Kazuya gets a launch when he blocks this. Okay. Yeah, so alright. Takes a lot more heat. No more wall splat on counter hit. That was whatever. Who would have been mashing anyways to get wall splatted by that low, but whatever. Okay. So this thing here, wall stagger is no longer triggered on block. That's when you actually like make him absorb the hit. Yeah, we'll do the wall crush effect. That was so silly. All right, so Brian got some nerfs. All right, Claudio, the big running punch. No more wall stagger on block. That's great. Oh goodness, Clive. Who cares, right? I don't even care about Clive. All right, Devil Jin. Oh, this is great. Oh goodness, the people on the internet aren't gonna like this. Let's nerf Devil Jin. You guys have seen that meme, right? No more wall stagger from his charge to level 2. So it's just gonna be plus, right? Devil Jin gets nerfed. But that's cool though. Like Wall Crush sucks. That's just a crappy mechanic. I don't like it. Okay, don't know nothing about Eddie really. Looks like just random changes, nothing too big. Fang Wei. No more wall stagger from his charged power crush, right? Or like 1+2. Okay, cool. That's 2 big nerfs. Fang didn't need it, so that's cool. No wall stagger for Heihachi's big kick. So they just take it away from everyone then. That's great. I don't know what this is. Horong's new low attack, right? Okay, Jack, we already know to make some noise is dead, right? Made it weaker, chip damage from 12 to 4. That's great. From +8 to +5. So you can actually do something now. Cool, cool, cool. And this was the big jumping, stomping heat where you can just do it over and over. Yeah, so they got rid of that too. All right, cool. I'm sure the next page is, yeah, we're gonna see Paul and whatnot. Jin, all right, what is it about Jin? Running 3 forward, less plus frames. So this is good. This is a real good patch so far, guys. The clap don't seem fixed. I don't know. They were saying that it was coming out earlier than it was supposed to, so they changed the frames on it. So you're probably going to be able to do something now. You jab them out of it, I'm sure. Okay, so yeah, less plus frames on the slash kick into Zen. Then, okay. Less damage on the Zen 2. What's that? Strong aerial tailspin? I don't know. I don't know the Jin stuff anymore, but look, it's all nerfs. I'll take it. I'll take it. No more wall stagger. Oh, this is big right here, guys. This is huge. The flying kick, the high flying kick, no more wall stagger on block. That's great. No more wall stagger on his heat smash. The one he just puts you to the wall across the screen, no more. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, down forward 2-4, expanded the hurt box. Yeah, because you could not punish it with certain characters on block. -12, but the jabs would go right over his head, so that was necessary. But goodness, they didn't take away the dive kick being a hard spike. Whatever. Now I'm definitely gonna skip June because I don't know anything about this character. I don't know anything, but it's looking like all nerfs and a bug fix, which is also a nerf. Yeah, yeah. These little like dashes here, you got to read those carefully because that could be a buff or a nerf. Expanded hurt box, that's bad for June. Yeah, so yeah, that's a nerf. That should be a down. All right, Kazuya. Yo, thank you, Stephen Garner with the super chat. Thank you, bro. Drag got spared. Oh goodness, King. What did they do to my boy? Rebalancing of his new move. 3-2-2. Thank you, Nee. Yeah, Nee complained about it, and so what happened? Powerful offensive pressure via, yeah, nah. Okay. Second hit no longer connects as a natural combo. But the first hit is a high. Well, they need to make the first hit a mid then, if it's not gonna combo. That's not a Tekken rule right there. If it's a high, the second hit needs to be a combo. Yeah, whatever. I didn't really use the move much in neutral anyways. Hitbox of the third hit has been reduced, making it harder to connect against opponents in a down state. That's gonna nerf his wall combo ender. Yeah, that's gonna nerf the wall combo ender. In some kind of way. Mark my words, this here is gonna be a nerf to his new wall combo ender. It's gonna make it to where in certain angles, it's just gonna whiff now. Yeah, and who was laying on the ground to let the third hit them on the ground? You should just get hit on the ground if you was gonna stay there for 3 hits. Okay, reduce the tracking ability of the third hit. The third hit didn't track anyways. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's for the hold one and the quick one. No more wall stagger on block from the powered up version. Okay, that makes sense. Wall crush sucks. Like, I want that gone from every character. I don't care. Like, that was a crappy mechanic. Alright, so yeah, this is the issue. Yeah, he didn't get any health back if he transitioned to the Jaguar sprint, so they fixed that. Good. Okay. Shout outs to Bargman. Yeah, he put this out there to the Bamco team because he had the old command still with the backwards Jaguar step to go into the multis. So now all of his multi throws are with throws now, like throw commands. All right, cool. So he's gotten an unnecessary nerf with that new string. I'm like, man, they just gave him that move and they already nerfed it. Yeah, okay. So Kuma, more nerfs, 1 buff. Okay. Wall stagger is no longer triggered on block. That boy had the best heat smash on the game. He really did. Okay. Yeah, and they fixed the bug because he had a like if he would trigger a wall break or something, it would reset the combo. So you can get a lot more hits. Yeah, that's just a quick bug fix, yeah. Alright, Lars, Arsenal and Ashes are gonna like this. I see a bunch of down arrows. Oh, damage nerf 2 points. Meh. Alright, silent entry 4. That's the homing. Damage nerf, who cares? No, that's okay. Down, back, 2, 3, hold it. No more wall stagger on block. Okay, I think that was Lars's only one too. Okay, so I wonder what the plus frames are gonna be. So they just removed the wall crush mechanic. I'm okay with that. Like I said, that was a crap mechanic that should have never been added. Because it was just poorly implemented, you know? Alright, limited entry low. From plus 26 to plus 4. Okay, well at least, so this is basically reverting it then. Back to how it was before. Because it would slide them across the screen and they'll be in that state where they couldn't even low parry. So it's plus 4. And they're going to be right in front of them still. So, okay. All right. Back to season 1, Lars. All right. Down 4, 1-1 down. All right. That would not recover. So, this is a buff right here. This is a buff. Running 1. This is also a buff. So, the heat timer would not recover during both of these transitions. Buff. Okay. Dynamic, silent. Okay. So, yeah. A bunch of buffs. What is this? Down 4, 3. Oh, this was a glitch right here where he could get down forward 3 into dynamic entry 1+2. That was kind of hard to do, but whatever, they took that away. All right, so Lars is pretty much still the same. Yeah, he's still good to go. No more wall stagger for Law, whatever this is. Legend kick, okay. All right, Lee. Just a bug fix, yeah. Being able to heat dash on whiff with these moves. Yeah, unfortunate. I'm sorry, Lee players. He gets no buffs. He didn't need any buffs anyways. But I would say revert while standing 2-3 back to season 1. I would say do that with Lee. No more wall stagger for this move with Leo. That's the big roundhouse, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the huge high roundhouse that's homing. No more wall crush. All right. Don't know squat about Lydia. Lily, no more. So just wall crush is gone. That's the best thing about this patch so far, is it's gone. Cool, cool. And they fixed the Nina slap reversal on hit. Yeah, characters slapping her back that weren't the female characters. All right, Paul, of course, we know that the Hammer of the Gods into the guaranteed stuff is gone. All right, cool. But he gets a buff right here. Recoverable gauge, all right. All right, cool. That's a bug fix. All right, so cool, cool. I don't know too much about Reyna. This looks like just a random little bug fix. All right, little bug fixes for Shaheen. All right, Ling Zhao Yu. No more wall stagger for the Hypnotist 3 steps 2. Which I think when she was in heat, it just did it anyways. And the big roundhouse. So wow, I didn't know she had 3 wall crushers. What was Ling Zhao Yu doing with 3 wall crushers? The smallest character on the game with 3 of those. That just made no sense. Yoshimitsu's high from Ken. Yeah, no more wall crush. All right, cool. Zafina, no more wall crush, right? Nah, this is Scarecrow low. All right. Okay, so that's looks like a buff. Yeah, that looks like a buff. Okay, so that's not bad. This was a great patch. This was a great patch. Wall crush is out of here. They sent the wall crush mechanic packing. And lots of bug fixes. Now the stuff I don't understand, like the king nerf to that string. Bro, they're like, let's nerf this because people wouldn't get up to where the 3rd hit would hit them grounded. They're really against King having mids that hit grounded, where he's not putting himself grounded. But it's whatever. It's whatever. But at least they fixed the Emerald Elbow glitch. At least they fixed that. So still, it's a good patch. It's a good patch. Step in the right direction. Heat engagers +9 instead of 18. That's real good. That's great. They now the key charge, that was a L. Just put it back to counter hit. I don't know why they made it scale. Like, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But yeah, that was a good patch though. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this patch a L or a W? Which one? I say it's a big W. It's a big W because it's happening in the first place and it happened pretty fast. Yeah, so they're listening to all the feedback. Yeah, it's a W. It's a W. Okay. How long have we been live? Just an hour. You said that doesn't seem too bad for King. Let me show you. Yeah, then we get another patch next month, exactly, right before the TWT. Yeah, but I'm like, look at this though. Whose fault is it if you get hit by that? I need to pick King and go against King. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick King and go against King.
Get ready for the next battle.
Cause I'm like, bro. Yeah, like, you let him do that? No. Can't we side roll? Yo, can we side roll? Can we do a spring kick? Man. What that was just a crazy nerf. They were saying that the non-charged version hit people grounded. That's all you had to do, chat. That's all you had to do. Spend a little time in practice mode to deal with that string. Steve didn't get touched, sick. Yeah, there's a few characters. They didn't get complained about enough by the right people. What's up, Posheep? The crazy players are eating this patch. I know, right? But I'm glad they took away the wall crush stuff, because that was, like I said, that's just a bad mechanic. I didn't like it when they implemented it in Tekken 7 Season 4. I didn't like it. Yeah, like this here. +8, they can't do nothing. Yeah, I don't like that mechanic. But some characters had it like +10 and more. +18. So I'm like, yeah, get rid of that for everyone then. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, that string was complained about too much. Way too much. See, it tracked pretty much 100% against sidestep right. Which I liked it. I liked it that it tracked to King's weak side, because he's only got one move besides a homing move that tracks that direction. And that's down forward 3. It's a quick little nasty little poke, but it's pretty negative on block. Yeah, -9. You lose your turn basically. Victor is safe. Yeah, them folks said the last hit had tracking. Yo, what? Yeah, this move tracks against sidestep right. But thank goodness it's not homing, right? Let me do the fast one. Yo, I'm stepping this with King. So I know this move is just a meme. Hold up. I was about to say, can he even touch me if I sit there? Yo, he can't even touch me if I sit there. So they said a high into a mid it shouldn't be a natural combo anymore. So the move got nerfed like 4 times. One move. Yeah, the max HP is 200. Yeah, they increased it by 20 points. This busted new low, -13 now. No more wall splat. Now that Brian deserved that nerf. That was a pretty crazy buff in the first place with Tekken 8, just in general.
Get ready for the next battle.
They'll probably never do what I want, which is losing your installs when your heat disappears. Yeah, like let me just put the heat on here. Now I'll just do the enhance. Yeah, that's easier. Nah, that's yeah, I can use that. Yeah, like look at that. Y'all see the plus frames on that? Plus 21. Plus 21. And you know what plus 21 means, right? You got 7 frames to try and stop that. Good luck, though. Yeah. I don't even know what is he gonna do, right? Hold up. Yeah, there goes half your life for blocking. Yeah, because at that point, the ton is homing. Oh boy. But no, guys, what I was talking about with the patch was so they're nerfing the plus frames, plus 17 to plus 9. But I'm saying, are these slow moves still gonna be homing? That's my big question. Like, let me show you. I'm gonna just have Brian sidewalk. Like, jabs are plus 8, right? So, you see that? It doesn't matter what character. This move is gonna be homing. See, like right now, if I wait, it's not gonna be homing. If I wait a little while, King will go the direction he's supposed to. But plus 8 or more, that bad boy is homing. So yeah, I don't know. So we got plus 9 heat engagers. That means you won't be able to step these slow moves. Yeah. But hopefully they know about that. Yeah, but if they can find a way to crack that code and stop stuff like this from ever happening, oh yeah, the game will be amazing. You just hope it deals with hell sweeps. Now it doesn't apply to hell sweep though, DT. Nah, it doesn't apply to hell sweeps. Like moves that come out of crouch dash, it stops the realignment. So yeah, you'll be able to step the hell sweep, I think. Yeah, you should be able to still step it. But I'm just talking about like these slower moves. Yeah, you see King himself is following Brian. Yeah, slow moves. So was this the right direction? Yeah, it's definitely the right direction, Trayvon. Yeah. You said I can update the game? What do you mean? I feel like Leroy's gonna be really bad now because of the heat chip nerf. Doesn't give him options after the heat engager. He's gonna be good. Like they buffed him in season 2 to where he doesn't need to rely on chip damage like that. Yo, Jet Lee with the raid. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks, man. Hope you had a great stream. Yeah, it's a good update. Flaming Salsa, it's a good update. We gotta wait. We gotta wait before we can even play, but it's cool. You can see the version he's on at the top of the screen. What? Yeah, yeah. You said it's patching now? Yeah, I know. It kicked me out of online play. One gigabyte of maintenance. What are you saying? It's like on my PlayStation? Or I can just restart the game and it'll be live? Let me see. Yeah, I want to see the baloney with King. Health is still at 180. You can force the update and practice with the update. Let's see. Let's see. I got a good feeling I just did that wrong. I probably did that wrong. Because I know a whole gigabyte didn't download that fast. Not with my internet. Said I can't restart it. Hold up. Okay, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, boy, you guys can see how fast my internet is. I know some of you people, this would have been done in 2 seconds. Killer Prince, leave me alone, bro. I got an honest internet speed. I need that fiber. I got an honest man's internet speed. Okay, okay. Why isn't it? Yo, why didn't this update automatically? Uh-oh, that one last percent. Uh-oh. I know, but they don't even offer it here, bro. Memphis is like 60 years later. Check the rage change because it made no sense. What you talking about is Ducky. They're just saying when you get rage now, it's probably gonna be sooner or a little bit later. Yeah, you got way more health now, so it'll be a little bit later. My advice for that combo, Prat Yaksha, don't do it. Don't do that combo. That combo sucks. It's inconsistent. Just don't do it. Yeah, don't do that combo. That combo sucks. Yeah. Don't try to do that combo. Don't do that combo. Beanie Man with the super chat on YouTube. I appreciate you, bro. What's up, Monza? You always wanted to know why there wasn't any pair play tournaments when Tag 2 was out. Actually, there were. There were, Beanie Man. Oh, yeah, there definitely were. They just took forever. Because I remember, Shinblade, you still in here? You remember they used to do those at Final Round? Yeah. Yeah, they used to try and do it sometimes, but it was tough. It was real tough. You had to find partners and all that stuff. So it was like a TO's nightmare to try and run that. But that was a cool feature. Real cool. Pair play? Yeah, that was the coolest thing ever. Like, especially, it was the most fun when you were the anchor. Like, you had to do the combo fillers when your partner landed a tag assault. Yeah. So you had to be paying attention. Otherwise, your character be sitting there, you know. Yeah, you have to pay attention. Like, man, do the combo. Wake up. Yeah, it was so different from playing by yourself. But yeah. Should have started from the jump as the main feature. Yeah, well, you know that would have been a nightmare though, Shinblade. That would have been a nightmare. All right, so what are we gonna do first here? I'm gonna test the king stuff out first. Test out the king stuff. See if they butchered this character.
Ready for the next battle.
The one new move that they gave him, they were like, oh, let's nerf it. All right, it says it's at the top, guys. 0.02. 0.02. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We could just roll our eyes at that one, guys. That was like a whatever nerf. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Alright, this here, did they fix it? Yes, they did. Alright, cool. Cool. They fixed that. And they fixed that too. Alright. Yeah, it is now done with 2+4 or 1+3. It's not 1+4 and 2+3. Alright, so there was one more thing. So how plus is this? Still plus? Ugh. +2? Bro, I hope that's across the board. What in the world? Me neither, Zombie. I'm not a fan of that either. Oh goodness, that's a legit +2. I can't even do a mid check unless it's the push. Yeah, you have to be on some stuff, but they can sidestep that though, so. Whoo-wee! Alright, hold up. Let's have them go to the right. Oh yeah. But you can't go left, so that's understandable. Alright, so that's cool. It's cool. It should have never been +8 anyways. So we'll take our +2. Wait. Probably 30 more minutes. Sure. Come back and get me. Okay. You don't know you was asking? What are you talking about, Horse Squad? Yeah, King is already nerfed, but that's like whatever. Wait, let's see if it's like a ninja nerf. Hold up. Probably not. Alright. One more, Chad. One more. I got to see if they nerf the wall combo ender. Time to get off playing Leaky G. I know, right? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so they didn't change that. I'm surprised they did not mess up that wall combo ender. I just knew. They changed their RDC impact. No. RDC is still the same way. Bro, I forget because that command kills me, bro. Like this throw input. So who was the biggest loser? Jack. All right, let's see. What can we do about make some noise now?
Get ready for the next
They said it was less plus on block. And it's not coming out as fast as it used to. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you could jab him. How much time you got? 13? Oh, okay. It trades at 14. So you got to do down forward 1. Or just jab. Oh, you can even step it. Wait a minute. So, did they buff him though? Let me see something. Yeah, that's gonna make that move hit more now, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, this is probably gonna be free now. Yeah, because you can't step that. Wait a minute. Can't jab it. Let me see something. Make some noise is gonna hit me though, right? Yeah. Not fast enough for that second hit. Yeah, boy. That move is finna hit a lot more now, guys. Because of that nerf. You know that, right? You guys know that, right? You said that's reactable? Alright, let me see. Let me test out my old man reactions. Alright. I failed. Killer Prince? Killer Prince, help me! Why, bro, sound like that? That's just Jack for you. Yeah, you can't. You gotta commit. Yeah, as soon as he says, you can't duck anymore. If you've already tried to stop, you cannot duck. Nah, you can't do that. I can't. My old man reactions are, yeah. Because if you try to duck too fast right there, the clap is gonna hit you. Or that's gonna hit you. Yeah, you see I tried to duck right there? That's gonna hit you right before you step. So yeah, that's gonna be free now. That's gonna be free. You try to mash? Yeah. Yeah, they just made that move better by nerfing make some noise. They should have never had to make some noise in the first place from 2-1. Yeah, you can float, make some noise. I'm talking about the fast forward, you know, fast forward to we're playing real Jack now. You know what I'm saying? Like we're playing Jack in tournaments without the glitch. This move is gonna be free. Because you're going to be looking for to make some noise to jab, and now you're going to get launched. Or catch that move. Remember, at first you couldn't even step it, right? But now you can. So this is the move that's going to work now. A lot. Yeah. I already knew that. You know what, guys? I knew that was going to be the case before they even nerfed the move. I already knew they was going to do that. Whatever. All right, so Lee? No, Lee, they didn't do anything to Lee. Sazos? Lee is still the same. all they did with Lee was take away the heat dash on whiff. All right, let's see. Nah, Jack is a big character. He doesn't count. Lily.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, let's see. Can she step this slow move? Let's see. Okay, she can. All right. What about this one? Oh my goodness. I knew it. 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 They did not have the foresight. Because no one complains about stuff like that. I knew that slow move was going to still be homing. Wait a minute. Some characters can step this Atlas Hammer. All right, cool, cool. You can step that. All right, cool. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so you got to do your quickest pokes or a super slow attack. Let me do my clothesline. What? They didn't do anything to Steve Shinblade. They didn't do anything. Okay, so 15. Wait a minute. She's going right. So down 4-1 should not get stepped here. So you got to do quick pokes. Okay, down back 3. Homing. I'm trying to see about my wait. Hold on, chat. Wow. One plus 2 is homing with the realignment. See, can you power dunk? You probably, I don't know, you probably can, Shinblade. Hold up. Yeah, Steve is a real popular character in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm thinking it's only because of that. How do you do your, yo, Shinblade, how do you do his power crush? Is it down? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know this is not an option. This is not an option. I'm just showing you guys realignment on the slowest moves that you got. It's not every slow move you got, but it's a lot of them. So let me see. It's over. Nah, that's too fast. That's too fast. She can't do nothing about that. Wow, that's 17 frames. That tracks. I don't even know how I just did that move. Okay. Do quarter circle forward 1 plus 3, 2 plus, wait. This move? That's actually a slower move, so this might be alignment right here. Yeah, Steve is following her. Yeah. What else does he have that's nah, jumping moves usually don't. Wait a minute. Yeah, jumping moves don't usually do that. Yeah, that's homing. That's homing right there. Yeah, you see he's actually following her. Yeah, Steve is facing towards her, but it doesn't do it for different moves. You see? Wait a minute. That's not supposed to be happening. So that move just got good tracking anyways. Something feels off on Lars. Tailspin combos do not work anymore like before the patch. Does that track? You said the slow. You talking about? Well, this is from a stance, so I'm sure it's not gonna do it. Yeah, you gotta go into a stance. It's gotta be a slow move that's not a jumping move that he has that's, you know, from standing. But yeah, okay, something like that. Maybe down back 2. Yeah, you see? Down back 2. It's working. Yeah, because Steve is literally following her. You see that? Yeah, it's got to be slow. But if they took that out of the game, that's gonna fix a lot of problems. Said back two. Yeah, he's actually following. See, look at this is the best example right here. Let me turn this off. Where are you going? Oh God. Hold up. No. Oh man. I love this mode right here. Bro, that fist. Bro, this is... Bro, turn your kids away from the screen. Cause, yeah, this is no good. Yeah, that's not a Steve problem though, guys. This is Tekken. This has been in Tekken for a long time. Yeah, this is a Tekken problem. Yeah, this is a stance, so it don't count. No, Harung was not on the list, I don't think. No, he was. They did something to his down 3+4, the new low he's got. But nothing too big. It was like a bug fix. But now it's noticeable since you're only +9. So that's good. Most of these big slash kicks, you can't just do them for free. But let me see. Lee. Now, okay, this is when the Lee players can be quiet forever. Hold up. Let me see. Pick my Taguro fit. Let's see.
For the next battle.
I already know this is about to work, chat. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I saw a pause right there. Hold up. That's